Hey, what's up? A very impromptu video, no script, not even any bullet points, just something that I wanted to get off my chest, and that is where you should live in the world based on the season of life that you are in. You probably know, at least on like a subconscious level, what those different seasons are. You have a season of grind where you are trying to grow your business, become better, become stronger, where you are super locked in. Then you have a season of more like relaxation, meeting people, enjoying life, enjoying the fruits of your labor. And all of these seasons should be at their own time. You can't really mix them up. And if you are running an agency, if you are trying to scale a business, you are probably in the season of grind, working many hours per day, trying to grow your business, build your business, hire people, achieve those higher and higher numbers every month. And that is where I realized that Bali is maybe not the right place for you. I came straight from Dubai, so I had this very stark contrast between the two places. I would say that they are pretty opposite. Dubai is very flashy, lots of money everywhere you go. Fancy buildings, fancy cars, all of this stuff. Dubai is a lot more Asia-like. You have small buildings, a lot of poor people, a lot of people coming here just to find themselves. And that is kind of the issue with Bali right now. Don't get me wrong, I love Bali. I think my heart is drawn towards Bali more than towards Dubai. But when people come here, they come here to find themselves. They come here to ask themselves deep questions, to become better at a spiritual and relationship level, not necessarily on a wealth level. And that makes it very hard to find external motivation. And I'm a person who is very motivated by external things. When I see someone wearing an $80,000 watch who looks young, that motivates me. When I see someone driving a nice car, when I hear someone telling me about their business, about the revenue that they're doing, that motivates me. And you don't really get that here in Bali. As I said, people are very reserved. They don't tell you much. If you begin poking, sometimes you will get something. In Dubai, it's I've talked to many people at the gym and they're super open about their revenue numbers, what their goals are, because that is the kind of bubble that you are in Dubai. People come there to grind, to earn more money. So the point of this video is that I have probably realized that Bali is not for me at my current stage of life, in my current season of life. You've probably heard of different seasons, and different people call them different things, but basically one season you are grinding, which can be 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 2 years, whatever, trying to grow your business. Then you have a season where you are nurturing your relationships, where you are relaxing more, going out with people, actually enjoying the fruits of your labor. And as I said, right now I'm trying to grow my business. And I have met this kind of wall where I struggle with finding purpose, and I struggle with finding motivation to keep going, because wherever I go, I feel like the biggest fish. I know that I'm nowhere near the top. But when people don't talk about their wealth, people don't talk about how much they're earning, and what their plans are, all these ambitious things, you kind of begin feeling isolated. So my recommendation to you is, if you are looking for a place in the world, and this goes for any place, not just Bali or Dubai, go there for a little while and understand if this place fits your season of life, if the people there are on the same frequency. And you've probably heard of being on different frequencies, which comes from emotions, which just comes from your internal state. And here in Bali, people are a lot more on an emotional type of frequency, where they are reflecting a lot more, thinking, becoming better spiritually, while in Dubai it's money, cars, all of these things, which is kind of what I'm working towards right now. So my plans for the next couple of months, I'm staying here until the beginning of December, since that was the plan initially. I've already booked accommodation and everything, so I was okay, whatever, I'm gonna stay here. It's not like my business is dying, it's still growing, but it could have grown a lot more, I think, if I was in Dubai. But after the beginning of December, I'm going to go back to Paraguay to celebrate Christmas and stuff with my parents. And then I'm probably going back to Dubai to be in that environment. So, as I said, very impromptu, no scripting, no bullet points, just me talking about my feelings and reflections around Bali. Your environment is extremely important to your success. If you choose the wrong environment, if you are surrounded by the wrong people, your chance of succeeding goes drastically down, or the speed at which you get there goes drastically up. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I have been to a couple of places in the world in the last couple of years, so I have some reflections and recommendations if you are wondering about a specific place or where you should go in the world, because I'm a big proponent of leaving your hometown, leaving where you grew up. That is usually not the best environment for you to grow a business, because you usually have your childhood friends who are usually like middle class. They have this like very rigid mindset: go to school, go to university, get a job, get kids, get a car loan, get a house, mortgage, like the like typical American lifestyle. That's probably the type of environment that you grew up in, and that is not a very good environment to build a business where you have to think differently, think a lot bigger. Dubai makes you think very, very big. Trust me on that one. So yeah, my recommendation to you, get out of your hometown, but be very careful with where you are going, because if you choose the wrong place, that could very easily slow you down in life because you don't have the environment needed to get to your goal. I can't tell you exactly where to go in the world because I don't know who you are, what your goals are, how far along towards those goals you are, but just be aware that this is an aspect of life. Be careful with where you go, be careful with who you surround yourself with, and you will achieve great things. See you at the top.